Isaac Cooper!
Hello.
That's right, you better say hello. How the hell are you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing alright. I'm excited to be speaking with you, the man, the legend, who... Well, alright, I'm sorry, that was ridiculous. But the guy who actually wrote the Walking Dead 400 Days review on Leviathan.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool playing through this whole thing. I'm very excited.
As am I, Andrew. As am I.
Alright, well, why don't we go ahead and get this thing underway. So, man, yeah, I guess I should introduce myself, right? So I'm Andrew Whipple. I'm the video dude on Leviathan. This is going to be ridiculous. So I actually played through this game on a friend of mine's PlayStation 3. I bought this for myself, so if you do see achievements and such, ramp it up here. I have beaten this, so nothing will be surprising for myself. Have you gone through this multiple times, Isaac?
No. Actually, yes.
You have?
Actually, yes. Yes.
Okay. I think it's pretty stunning that most of the time it gives you a fair amount of different options and different dialogue than you would expect.
That's The Walking Dead.
It is, but I always say this to everybody who plays through The Walking Dead the first time, that when you play through it, please don't rewind, don't go back and second guess yourself. Just play through the game. Never, never go back and do that. It ruins the experience.
Kind of kills it. Yeah. Definitely.
So let's just jump in here. We'll watch the opening cutscene, and I don't know. We'll start this whole thing. So, how did you feel about this expansion compared to the original game?
It was definitely a hard act to follow. Lee and Clementine's story, wasn't it? But yeah, I thought it was an interesting idea by the guys at Telltale. Sort of like a short story type thing.
It's short enough and cheap enough for people, so I can't see many people really complaining about this, because it's more of The Walking Dead.
And that's never a bad thing.
It isn't, but there is the debate.
Unless it's the show.
Unless it's the show. There is the debate too that some people struggle to call this a game. How do you feel about that?
What's the argument there? That it's not a game because there's no gameplay or something?
Well, there's very little gameplay. It's almost like, let's say, Heavy Rain, right? So there's a lot of walking around, a lot of scouting for evidence and dialogue options, but it's more or less an interactive movie. How do you feel about that?
Well, games have this thing where the best games try to meld together cutscenes and gameplay, and Walking Dead does that brilliantly. There are no cutscenes where you're not in control. You know, Walking Dead is you're the guy and you're making these choices, and that's what makes it special.
To me, it's contemporary storytelling. I really don't care if I am just watching this whole thing. I am in charge of what's happening to this character, even if they are, pre-scripted events. It doesn't matter to me. No matter what, I always make the argument that it's a game.
Yeah.
All right. So who do you want to do first? I'll let you make the first decision.
Okay. Well, the Vince is the first one. I think he's on like the first couple days of the 400 days of the apocalypse. I think I did go with Vince first.
I think this is really cool too. Very smart and intelligent way of plotting the DLC without completely affecting what we had gone through in the Lee and Clementine story.
Yeah. And it's nice that you can choose your own sort of pace. This character looks cool, and go to that one. Yeah, Vince is the first one. Definitely.
People will see it while we're going through here. I did put on subtitles while we're talking so people can see what's going on. If you pay attention to what's happening in all of these cinematics... Oh, that's a little brutal. You actually get some nods to what happened throughout the story of the original game.
Yeah, you do. There's like references, very small references going back to season 1.
Well, you remember Vernon, the character Vernon, right?
Yeah.
The old guy who... It's when they steal the boat.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was it in episode 4. Well, they make reference to that guy. You're like, what? Oh my god.
Yeah, and his like little clan or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. I haven't put it in the storm drain yet.
I think I went for the roof the first time.
Yeah, but there's always people that go up and clean stuff on the roof.
The damn janitor found it.
I wonder who'd find this.
Come on, man.
This is a pretty unique situation to be in. You don't really think about this stuff during an outbreak. What about dudes on a prison bus?
What am I, traffic man?
Indeed.
Supposed to have been at the pen an hour ago.
And I believe this is happening the same time as Lee's story is.
It's not your fault.
As
That's
well.
right.
Yes.
You gonna be this annoying for the next 2 hours?
Get used to it. What the hell, man?
What?
You know. Cut it out.
Jesus, you guys.
You gonna make me?
Yeah,
Hey, Vince! Justin's gonna make me!
it's too hot for this shit.
Vince, I'm making him hot now!
Yeah, Danny, you're making me hot.
All right. We'll
knew
play
it.
the
I got that
passive,
Latin heat you
aggressive
can't
dude.
resist. Come here, boy.
Settle down, assholes.
He started it.
Hey, man.
It is pretty
Thought you
convincing
opened the fucking
voice
window.
acting for a game like
Prison
this
bus,
too.
Asshole. The windows. Hey, Justin.
Yeah,
That guy
definitely.
in the beat-up truck?
Ain't right.
I bet he lives in that truck now. You probably got his whole house. Life savings. Shit. I bet you stole his dog. You steal his dog, man?
I wasn't stealing from guys like that. Anyway, better than stealing his virginity.
Oh
Hey.
shoot.
How many times I gotta tell you?
These guys.
Seriously, I was falsely accused.
What I love
How old was she? 15?
about this
Damn it, it
series
ain't like that.
You telling me there wasn't a star witness
is
waiting
that
around
every
here
single
right
time
then?
something like
I'm
this gets
shocked.
brought up,
We're all in the same
it's
boat
it's
here.
very
What's the
true
point
to
arguing?
life.
The
You know, some
point
people
is, I'm
they make
not
bad
like that.
decisions. Are they deserving of
Work,
death
guys.
or
I
just
ain't afraid
of
to
being
say it.
condemned in general because they made a mistake? It's ambiguous in so many ways. You know, who is the worst choice? Every single person here did something terrible.
Indeed. Especially in a world this
Just let
sort
it
of
go,
dire.
man.
Like what really is evil
But you know,
when you're just trying to survive.
I love her, man.
You should call her up when we get there. You gotta face that shit.
No, you're right, man. First call I get.
Danny, I know you don't realize this because you're you, but you probably ruined that poor girl's life, you piece of shit.
Big talk from White Collar back there. How many lives you wrecked, kid?
Who cares?
Hotter than hell up in here. I'm getting
I also
dehydrated.
appreciate how this
How about some water
DLC,
back
you can
here?
play through this without having gone through the original story. I don't think there's any spoilers in here, do you?
I lied. Turns out
No,
I'm good at
I'm
that.
pretty sure
You
it's
lied
like
on the stand?
separate.
See, that's the kind of
to
shit I could
what
never
happens
do.
in the first one.
Religious?
No, man.
Watch a
You
lot
don't
of
have to
cop
know the
shows?
story of Lee
Nope.
to play this.
What then?
It just ain't right.
Oh, give me a break.
It's a tough call.
Why do more time than you need to?
Gotta stay clean, man.
Says the criminal. You wanna know the funny thing? I don't regret any of it. I carried my victims for years. They knew what they were getting into. And now here I am, and there they are. And Wall
So here
Street
you're getting
assholes pulling
introduced
the same
to
scores are smiling
Someone
on
who,
TV.
to me, it's what a lot of
Fuck
people
that.
around
How did
where
it
I
all
live
work,
think.
anyway?
Everyone's
It was like,
anti-government. You know, there conspiracies. This guy did a pyramid
those kinda-
scheme.
Shit.
It was a really good pyramid scheme.
Fuck Wall Street.
Fuck Wall Street.
And then you've got this other guy
How much did you make off with anyway?
who is an actual
like,
criminal.
couple
Well, I mean,
hundred
depending.
K?
This is it.
Little
All
over
just
100.
depends on what you think.
Million.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, they're
damn,
both
boy.
criminals if you look at it.
They are.
When we
Yeah.
get out of here,
But so are you.
me and
So is Vince.
We gotta go into business. You know what I'm saying?
Even though he was
know-
just.
I don't actually know
Helping
if
his
about
family.
you, Vince.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's a priest.
Oh, that's one of the
yeah,
choices.
Father Vincent.
I bet he touched a kid.
I helped my little brother.
They send you to prison for that now?
He was in trouble. I had to help him out.
I knew it was something stupid.
You regret it, man? If you're saying what I think you are, I got respect for you, man.
Huh.
But that's a hard thing to carry, you know?
I don't regret it at all. Sometimes, you gotta do the hard thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
How'd they get you?
Ditched the gun in a drain.
And?
I guess it was clogged up with leaves. Street cleaner found it the next damn day.
What's the delay on your side there?
Man, you're
5,
bad
6,
luck,
7
Vince.
seconds?
Bad luck, Vince. That's
Yeah, I'm
not
kind
bad.
of freaking out because
What do
I'm
you
hearing
think,
your voice
Justin?
like 2 times.
What the fuck are you gonna do about
Fuck
it?
you.
Fuck me? Fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh, man.
What the hell is going on?
Crabtree, knock
You can always mute it so you don't hear your own
get in there,
voices.
man.
Whoa!
Sit down, goddammit!
Hey, let him go, man.
And of course, The Walking Dead.
Don't make me come back
He's
there now!
gonna kill him, Vince.
Time for
Let the
something
guard
crazy to
handle
happen.
it, guys.
Fuck
Always.
that. We gotta get in there.
You do not want to get in the middle of that shit, Danny.
Vince, we gotta do something. You know this ain't right.
I'm not doing any more time to save some stupid asshole.
Where's your empathy, man?
Where's your common fucking sense?
Help him, Danny.
What's that? Speak up, boy. I can't hear
Fucking chain's too short.
Crabtree, I'm warning you one
He's
last
not
time,
listening, man.
goddammit.
You gotta get in there.
yourself in there and wake that shit
Come
up
on,
now.
man.
Come on, boy, get back there.
Okay, asshole.
They
Let
do
him
these
go in between them, goddammit.
high-intensity stress scenes just so well.
Last warning.
Knock him out.
Go, goddammit!
What the fuck was that?
Fuck.
Jesus.
Well,
All
maybe
right.
not. Maybe don't do that.
Now that scene happened, what was your initial reaction?
Get those cuffs off him,
'Cause
man.
I know I was surprised.
Yeah, that was definitely crazy, but tensions are high. So people are prone to doing
What the
crazy
hell was
things.
that?
He made a move on me. I don't know.
This is crazy. Nobody had to die.
This is what happens when you give guns to assholes.
Fucking fuck. You gotta call someone, man.
What?
I'm calling
I
this
feel like when I
in.
play this
Don't
game,
call it any hit.
You killed that guy.
or any game like
You gotta
it, you
deal
have to
with
make
it, man.
real tough decisions.
need a
The first
minute.
time I play through,
I need a minute to think.
I always
You
imagine
ain't got a
myself
minute.
Shut up, you hear me?
in that predicament.
Just shut
I
your
try to
mouth.
put
Yeah.
myself, I live vicariously through the character
Okay,
that I'm
okay,
playing as.
Calm down.
Definitely.
Take it easy.
I'll calm down.
That's how you
That's
do
how
it
you
as
do
well?
it.
Fucking mouth.
Everything's cool. Just take a breath, okay?
Quit waving
Mass
that thing around
Effect,
before you get someone else
especially
killed.
those
Are
kinds
you
of
gonna get
decisions.
smart with me now?
Vince,
Mm.
it's okay. Just back off.
The thing about these
Y'all need to take it
decisions
down a
is they're not
notch.
Paragon or Renegade. It's more just
You really
Kind
want to
of,
pull
you
that
know,
trigger
more
again,
human.
son?
Yeah, there's no highlighted options. There's no blue or red. It just you have to go with the moment, and
Thanks,
you
man.
can sit there for hours making a decision. There's a timer under every single piece of dialogue in this game.
yeah. With a rare exception.
Did you see that?
I saw it.
I think those are characters we will be playing
you gotta
later
get
on,
us the
or
hell
seeing
out of here.
later
We're
on.
not going anywhere.
Fuck that.
There's a little
Get
reference.
this bus moving.
You think so?
Hey,
Yeah.
I
driver,
said
let's go,
we're
man.
staying right here.
Can't remember the names,
We're safe
but-
inside the bus. Nothing's gonna. Holy shit!
Jesus. Oh my god. Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
you need
that's
to
not
call
good.
someone. You hear me? We need
Zombie.
to. Did he just bail
Now,
on us?
pay attention to that officer right there. I feel that
Back up, back up.
yeah,
Just runs.
just leaves.
He can't reach us.
You sure about that?
That ankle's gonna give.
Shit. What are we doing, guys?
Come on. We gotta do something.
I'm trying to think.
You better think fast, man.
Find a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
Where's the guard's gun?
Yeah, the gun. Good thinking, Justin. Where the fuck is it?
I think he fell on it. It was underneath him.
Oh, fuck me. Get the gun, man.
Did you play this on the PC as well?
Hurry up.
Oh yeah.
Can't hold this.
Alright, so we've got the gun.
Do it.
Get that shotgun. Throw some zombies.
Oh, watch it, man.
Sorry.
Man, I can't believe this shit. Can you believe this shit, man?
No.
We gotta find some way to get out of here.
Man, that guy sure did a number on him. Tore his damn throat out.
Nothing.
Need those keys.
Where are the damn keys, man?
They weren't on it.
I've seen so much with zombies now,
Where
Isaac,
the hell are they?
He must have left them up.
that I can't imagine that if I was ever in a situation like this, I wouldn't know what to stay away
we
from
finally caught a
or
break.
what to
Danny,
do.
Hey, buddy!
It's almost that suspension of disbelief when these guys are
Damn it,
talking right now and they're like, yo, what is that thing? Dude, it's a freaking zombie!
Get out of here before any
Come
more of
on.
them show up.
Indeed.
Oh my
That's
god.
not gonna hold.
Vince! Fire the fucking gun!
This is not what I'd like to do.
Got to get out of here before the zombies break in.
I think you just pissed them off.
I know. Why don't we shoot the
take
zombie
shells.
in the chest?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Come on, Vince.
This would be a terrible situation to
shooting,
be in.
Vince.
It would be very frightening as well.
How the hell are we gonna get out of
There's
here?
gotta be a way. Can't we just shoot off the chains?
No way. Wouldn't cut through.
What about the cuff? If we shoot one of those off, the chain will slip right out.
Are you fucking insane? What do you think is gonna happen if you fire a shotgun that close to someone's
Well,
foot?
what
Do you think it would
think's gonna
cut
happen
through?
if we don't get the fuck out of here?
shot
Vince, give me the gun.
Goodness.
We gotta do this.
Back off!
Alright. Time to make a hard decision.
Whoa, whoa.
Vince, what the fuck?
What do you think?
To me and not this rapist fuck?
I'll let you decide.
Alright. See,
I know you.
how I always think is that this dude is a rapist. This guy was a pyramid scheme.
Like,
This guy's an actual
Yeah.
criminal.
You know I'm a good guy,
never did
man.
anything to
Well,
you.
it depends.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed
It
to
does.
be here.
Though when I made this choice, I thought the one I'm shooting, I'm gonna
You're
escape
gonna leave
with,
me
right?
and not this lying shit.
Oh, I knew they were gonna die.
I did not know that, and I was like,
Sorry,
oh god, sorry,
Fuck
I didn't
you.
mean to shoot your leg.
Do
I'm
it.
so sorry.
Hurry. Justin's just gonna slow you
And
down.
this is what makes this game work so well. I mean, look at this. I've already made the decision. There's no going back
No
from
one got
this.
your
I could
back.
sit here forever. I have to physically
Have to go.
shoot this guy.
Yeah, no cutscenes. You have to do this.
Do it again!
Detail. It's
Nice,
immaculate.
nice gore for you.
Come on,
Walking
let's go!
Dead.
Oh,
And I'm horrified.
but what I don't understand is that this is why I think less of someone like Vince. You shot that guy. He's gonna bleed out. He's going to die. Wouldn't you just do him a service and shoot him in the head?
You'd think that'd be the humane thing to do,
It would be.
but you'd be wasting a shell.
You would be wasting a shell, yes. However, it comes up in every Walking Dead debate or zombie game. You know, what's the way to go? Do you just play it for yourself, or do you play it to remain relevant as far as where your humanity is?
Mm.
All right, so who'd be next? I'm trying to remember. Is it Russell?
Who's your favorite character?
Oh man, I don't know.
I think mine is either Russell or
It's not
The
Russell, and it's not Bonnie. It's probably
No.
Wyatt or Shell.
yeah, Shell's the girl with the sister. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here, why don't we just do Wyatt next?
Okay.
I think this is
Andrew-
one of my more unique scenarios.
Yeah, I'd definitely say so. And I'm not sure about you, Andrew, but I'm getting a bit of sort of like a zoom in. on
Oh
the
wow!
screen.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
That was the bus that we broke out of.
Yeah.
God, this is
you
so
get these like
fun!
Yeah.
Why the hell did
and
you
the pit
shoot
stop
that
as
guy,
well
man?
that we'll
What
see.
the hell was
Yeah,
that?
I didn't
mean to do it. It just happened, okay?
Where
Yeah,
the fuck
I can't
were
really
you with
see the
warning?
choices you're making,
You're
Andrew.
putting that on
It's
me
kind
now?
of like zoomed
I didn't
in.
see
I
the
don't know
guy
what's
either.
happening now.
I was too worried those dudes
Is it
were
a little
gonna pull
zoomed
guns
in?
on us.
Shit!
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, how'd they catch up to us? Who gives a shit? Just
Hurry up, Eddie!
here, man. Shoot!
Let me get to a small stopping point here. I'll see if we can correct that issue.
Get him, man!
Now we're gonna shoot some guys.
Jesus.
And keep in mind this truck later on. This truck's going to play an important role in one of the stories. And if you
Shit,
damage
man,
the
did you
truck,
get 'em?
it'll
Are
actually
they back
show
there?
that in one of the episodes. So I thought that was an
Are they
interesting.
there or not?
Like
Come
that
on.
broken light, it'll be there in the next
Talk
episode.
words at me, man.
Maybe they crashed?
I didn't hear a crash. Did you hear a crash?
No, I didn't.
Here, I'll turn off.
I enjoy so much how Telltale thinks of these creative scenarios. You don't know who these two guys are. You just know that one guy's name is Wyatt, right from the beginning. But you look at his friend, he's got blood all over his shirt. He's giving you a gun.
Yeah.
You're just shooting at this
Look on
truck.
me, man.
You have no
I'm not
idea what's
being an
going
asshole.
on.
I'm being smart. No
I don't know about
lights,
you,
no,
but I feel immediately like attached.
know,
Like I want to
they
know
can't see
what's
us.
happened.
Absolutely.
blood in my mouth.
Yeah.
How could you
I don't think
not?
it's mine. I can't see a damn thing out here.
Crashing into a cow ain't gonna help anything,
Oh
man.
shit! I should watch out for cows. Cows! Why didn't I think of that? When's the last time you saw a cow, dude?
Okay, bad example, but you could still hit something, man. God, I can't believe we're in this shit.
Don't barf just yet, okay? Please. This road is really straight. We'll be fine.
At least slow down.
What? Fuck no! Did you see that one guy's eyes, man? He's fucking gorked. I don't want that guy in my life, Wyatt.
Dude, you are covered in that guy's blood.
So now they're
I
exploring
know,
these
Wyatt.
options.
My shirt is soaked. It's
Oh.
like, why didn't they say anything? Guy's taking a shit over there. That's all they had to say.
I'm sure it was an accident.
I'm not. I wish I was, but... Ah! Ow.
They do such a good job
Look,
with the
Wyatt,
storytelling. I
all I
can't
know is
get
those
over
guys
it.
had me all jacked up.
We
like I
have
was
no
on
idea what's
speed.
going on. They're giving
I was
us
just on edge, you know?
they're giving us a crumb
I was
trail
like watching
of
Yeah.
what happened, trying to piece things together. But you know immediately, even if this guy did make a mistake, I mean, look at him, he's got piercings all over his body. He's that stereotypical guy who most people think is a troublemaker.
Well,
But you know, just by how he's talking, he's not a bad guy. Right? There was a mistake that was made.
He feels bad.
We don't know
He
what that
regrets
is.
It's about time.
We just don't know
will
what that
punch
mistake
your
is.
eyes. See? It's fine. Road
You
straight as
just
my
know
dick.
something bad's gonna happen.
Especially in the dank
Think we're in
woods.
the clear?
Not till we get out of this fog.
Was that a pun?
Probably not.
No.
When did you start making puns?
I said no, idiot.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about
I know.
the review that you wrote?
Well, I gave it an
All right,
8.6,
let's Tom Cruise out of here.
which means it's great.
I'd say that it's beyond great. Anything
Yeah.
above an 8.
Why is it that you never had a girlfriend again?
The only problem I had
Oh,
was
right. Forgot there was more than one reason.
it
See if there's
wasn't.
still any
It's
sticky
too
in the
short
glove box.
for me to get invested into these characters, like I did with Lee.
I don't see anything.
Dude, it's in there. Look harder.
See,
But it's still
I don't see
impressive,
it.
giving
What I
15
do
minutes.
see is that ammo that you lost
Yeah.
last week.
That I still
God,
was
really?
interested.
But is there any weed?
So do you really think we're going to be seeing
You know,
these
one time I was
guys
going out with this
in
girl,
season
right,
2?
Abigail. You remember her? She told me that when she was 5.
I don't think
her
so,
dad took her to
considering
a circus sideshow.
What you can
They
do
walked
to these
around for a
guys,
while.
pretty much.
Saw the chick with
What
two
can happen
heads.
to them.
Saw a dude with lobster hands. Some kind
Can
of
change
monkey
considerably.
human with a dick for a face. I don't know. She also said there was a little girl in there the size of an apple, but I called bullshit on that one. Point is, she saw there was this guy standing in there, buck naked, and singing this weird... Are you even listening to me? The guy peed on her dad. Shit!
God. Does that part get you every time?
Holy shit, dude. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So
you
I've
get a
I've
look?
played through this section
That
a
was a
couple of
guy.
times,
Wyatt,
and
come on, man, say something.
there are
Was that a
very
dude or
different
not?
outcomes.
There are, yes.
The fucking fog. This night is so fucked, man.
It didn't look human.
But I know that if I was in this situation,
Seriously? I mean, seriously?
This guy is in a
Look me in
very
the eyes and say that.
volatile state. And
You heard me, Eddie.
there's no way that I would let him or anybody else go out of the car to check and see if that was human. You know, they're what, 43 days in? This outbreak is just taking over.
That way we can just book.
There's no
yeah,
way.
definitely.
But I'm not leaving if we hit a human being.
I mean, obviously, the
just
guy's probably
not.
dead. There's no sense in checking. But
But it wouldn't be The Walking Dead.
Man, don't roll it down broken.
I can't see through the cracks. Look, it's fine, see?
Dude, what's
All
that on
right.
the broken side mirror?
Let's see.
Stop messing around. We need to know what's going on, okay? That's not gonna help.
Okay, okay.
Sometimes you get in
Our shield is
a
fresh.
frenzy.
We're rotten.
You just have
Is
to
that the
click
mirror from
everything.
the car?
Can't tell from here. What's that way out in the road?
It's part of a shirt, I think.
Yeah, but plenty of dead guys have shirts on. Keep looking. Man, I'm really not seeing anything.
I'd probably
Man,
say
don't look
that
at yourself. This is serious.
episode
wasn't.
2
Whatever,
was
man.
probably the slowest,
Keep looking.
just because I think that was the only episode where they really give you a huge area to walk around, and there's a couple of
Look.
pickup quests.
Wyatt.
You can go and repeatedly
There's a
talk
guy.
with people.
You sure?
Yes.
How sure?
Pretty
Yeah.
fucking sure.
But I love that. I
Fucking
love
Tiny
walking
Carlos,
around,
sure.
and that's one of the things I highlight in my reviews.
So what do we do?
It's good
What
to
do you mean,
breathe
what
a
do we
little
do?
bit with
We
these
go out
characters
there.
and be able to do that.
Yeah, these are all rapid fire sessions.
Yeah, these ones are very
Go out
sort
there
of.
and what?
You don't have
Find
much
the guy and help
exploration.
him. Who the hell are you tonight?
Very dialogue
If it's a
heavy.
guy.
It's a guy. I saw him. Come on, man. This is stupid. We go out there, we check it out, we get moving.
All right.
You go if you want.
Want? Why would I want to? We just have to. That's all there is to it.
I can't see what you're choosing.
Yeah, it's
What
cut
did-
off for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
They haven't stopped yet, though.
okay. Here, we'll rock, paper, scissors for it.
Rock, paper, scissors for this whole thing. Are you kidding?
Are you fucking serious?
No. Come on. Sitting here is making me nervous.
No way, man. You're nuts.
I'm clear as shit, Wyatt. This is the only way it's fair.
Fair? How is this fair? You shot that guy back there. You hit that thing in the road. None of that shit is
Yeah,
my
exactly.
fault.
Alright, I'll go. That's
In
okay.
the same
That makes
situation,
sense.
would you
Okay.
play rock, paper, scissors for
Let's
this?
go out there. Take a
Oh
look.
no.
Sitting here stalling isn't gonna help you feel any better. You're the one that wanted to do this.
I'm scared, Wyatt. Come
Zombie
on, man.
apocalypse.
Please. I'll go.
You
if
know
I
that
lose
there's
this
zombies
way.
out there. They just said.
Forget it. You want to go out there? That's
I
your
mean,
you wanna
whoever
play-
goes out
I'll
is
wait
going
right
to
here
probably
where it's
die.
safe.
Yeah.
That's just it. Something bad's going to happen to
Looks
them.
like it's me. Shit.
What did you get when you first played?
Which option did I choose?
What? Who went out?
The first time that I played, this is the option that I went with.
Yeah, as did I. Same thing.
You should get back in the car.
But you can actually go out.
fucking way,
Wyatt
man.
can.
What do I do with
And-
you?
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
The situation is actually kind of cool.
In case we need to get out of here.
It's not just a scripted event where you always win.
That guy has immaculate
Where'd you go,
accuracy.
idiot?
Hey, Wyatt, I ate paint when I was a kid. Duh.
Shit, where the hell did they go?
I always thought something bad's going to happen here.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, just looking for the keys. Something is going to jump at you.
They're pretty good at feigning all that.
Yeah.
I'm staying right here.
There's nothing else in there.
Shooted123 says, hey. And is it lagging? It is not lagging, Shooted. Thank you for asking.
Hey, maybe I can see better with that guy on.
Maybe,
Bet Eddie's upset
maybe you
about
could.
that. He loves this car.
Let's turn it on.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Why didn't he just leave them in the ignition?
Put on those lights.
And I like how he says that. Like, why didn't they just leave him in the ignition? And then you go, oh my god! What's going
Oh.
on?
That's bad.
It is.
Grab onto that steering wheel.
Woo!
And who that is will become clear later on. It all links together.
Blunt and link combo.
Ah, get off me.
God, that sucks so bad. I would hate to do that as well. And you want to know what happened? What did you guys do?
Yeah.
All right, so let's let's get this to where you can actually see. Now, which one do you want to explore next?
I'd say Russell because it kind of directly links into what just happened then.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, so I can only see up to that bit where you said full screen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what that is. Knife or King of Knives says, Lee, you can run past his parents' store. Yeah, you run past his parents' store, but that doesn't mean you know him. You'd have no connection to Lee.
You
I
don't?
thought- It's in Macon, though. It is in Macon, which is where Lee's story does take place, or where his family's from. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's better. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, perhaps a bit too much.
Yep, I was just making a little bit better. Alright, I accidentally clicked on Bonnie. Whoops. But I guess we're going to be doing that, or we could, you know what, we could probably go back out.
Her story is interesting as well. I mean, they're all interesting.
They are.
Sort of, yeah.
But if we can go back and do Russell real quick, let's do that.
Bonnie's is kind of like a love triangle thing, which is cool because it's like, oh, the apocalypse, but people still have like these, feelings for other people. I'd say especially more so in the apocalypse.
Got one.
Oh well, it immediately goes there.
Would you rather
it
have
must
a
have
snake for a
auto-saved.
tongue, or lobster claws for hands?
I swear, this is the
Bonnie.
worst one ever.
You know the rules, miss. Gotta answer.
220 days.
Well,
I'm
Kind of like halfway.
thinking.
think harder.
And how exactly do you think harder?
Good point.
Telltale
Think about that.
Both.
does excel at making you feel
The whole point
uncomfortable.
of the game is to choose.
But they're both such attractive options.
Yeah, you got me
It
there.
does.
Okay. How about... Oh, never mind. I probably ought to stop bugging you with...
I think I chose snake
Oh,
tongue.
come on. You'd be a lot less fun.
Yeah, the first time I picked that one as well.
Feeling better?
At least you can
Yes,
hide
I
that.
am.
Well, you
Lobster
sure do
claws.
look better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lobster claws, you'd be in like some kind of
That came out
low
wrong.
tier
What I mean
MMA
is,
YouTube
I mean-
videos.
Yeah.
you were,
Take a hike, big ears.
I resemble that remark.
You resemble a satellite.
You weren't so damn sassy before. Guess that's a good sign. I mean it, though. After we found you,
Ouch.
you were still so hooked on that stuff.
Hey, he's got big ears,
I
man.
thought you'd make it. You ain't out of the woods yet, I know, but you've come a long way, Bonnie. And I'm proud of you.
You're
All right.
a good friend, Leland.
So Bonnie must have been
Okay,
addicted to
you're
drugs
not
at some
that
point.
great.
Look,
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what you
as long as we're together,
sort
I'll
of
be there
place.
for you.
They never fully
worry.
say it.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know, what exactly?
They sort of allude to it.
What are you saying?
Bonnie,
Leland? Bonnie?
Dee.
Hey, honey.
This is where you go, oh shoot, man, this is a really strange
I
situation.
found us
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
What are you two up to?
The music even changes.
Just chatting.
Chatting, huh? What about?
You, actually.
Oh? What about me?
I was just telling Leland here how grateful I am.
Stuff.
You know, for you guys helping me out.
It's stuff,
Really?
yeah.
I got you a present.
Oh, you shouldn't have. What'd you find?
I'll tell you later.
And this
I
is
don't
something
mean to
else
interrupt
that
your
just
chat with your,
makes me
girlfriend, but,
so
we gotta
mad.
get moving.
Because, yeah, you know exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. What the hell was that?
A present.
Bag, D.
What's in the bag?
D.
What's in the bag, Dee?
I told you, it's a surprise.
Surprise, huh?
Hey, Dee, when we get back to camp, would you let me borrow some of that nail polish?
Sure, hon. You like
This
this
is,
color?
it's so short, but we never
And
find out
every
what's
day
in
I
that
use it
damn
in the
bag.
house.
Same
We do
here.
not. Yeah.
Oh,
Brown rat
What do you
with
think
these
it is?
claws.
I don't know.
Not to interrupt
It's a
your girl talk
surprise.
here, but D, that bag.
Look, I found it down the road a piece, all right?
Where down the road?
Some place off that-a-way.
Damn it, D, you gotta give us more than that.
Was anyone there?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
You don't
It's probably
think,
like supplies
you
or something.
don't know.
I mean, what
Those
can it
mean
really
the
be?
same
Right,
thing,
yeah.
Leland.
Just tell us, baby.
You guys sure gang up on me a lot lately.
Honey, that ain't true.
Tell me one time you sided with me in the last week. The last month.
Uh-oh.
All right. I can't remember one especially, but I know I have.
False. This is how all our fights go. Every time. Now we're standing here in the woods, soaking through, and for what? Don't you want to get to the camp before dark?
I ain't the one who
We should get
stopped.
moving now. Come
But
on.
you are
it's
the
getting
one
dark.
who made me stop.
Irregardless, we could just as easy carry on like this while we're walking.
Oh, I've about had it with that attitude.
Attitude?
And now
I'm
we're
gonna leave
standing
you
in
both
this
here in a
goddamn
minute.
rain in this goddamn middle
I
of
know
nowhere
you did
place.
that on purpose.
You listen to me now. I have had it up to here with listening to
Got
you.
Oh, forget the both of you. I'm leaving.
Don't leave, please.
And so I don't get
We
married.
can sort
folks.
this out.
Lord, give me strength.
We'll straighten this
Well,
out.
especially in
Right,
this situation.
Dee? We
Yeah.
can solve this out. We just need to get somewhere else.
Oh, now you agree with me.
Bonnie, darling, I'm sorry we're...
Darling,
Dee,
Yeah, and there it goes.
save it. I know what
An
side the
overblown
bread is buttered
situation
on.
just escalates to a
Yours,
brand new
too.
level.
Dee, now's not the
One
time.
little slip.
Whatever issues we got, we'll hash them out later.
I refuse to get in the middle of this.
Well, too bad. You already are. I'm sorry. I just want to get somewhere where I can change my clothes, and then you and your girlfriend can...
Well,
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, God, run. Come on. We gotta move.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Look at this.
Stop going so fast. I'm falling back here.
run, Barney.
Oh.
And for the first time, depending on how you pick, this is probably the most
Oh,
dire
God.
situation your controllable character is ever in.
Yeah, it's very depressing, this entire sequence.
Her story, yeah.
Yeah.
But being the story completionist that I am and how I appreciate narrative in general, I love how there's a mystery here, but at the same time, I just... At the same time, I love how her character is developed, even though it's not, I guess if that makes sense.
It does, yes. It's interesting just sort of piecing together, like you said, piecing together everything that's happened. And you see the pit stop in the background here and the boss. I think that's the same boss.
Through here! Look!
And into the shrubs.
Here's the little mini games.
Yeah, a little mini game they implemented. What's your opinion on this? It's a bit gamey.
It is,
Moving-
and these are the sequences that change it from being just an interactive story to more of a game.
Yeah. Which isn't a bad thing, but...
I don't think it's a bad thing either.
Where are you?
Once again, though, just like in Wyatt's story, you have to ask, are these the same people?
Yeah. I think I actually know who they are.
Everyone seems like a redneck bounty hunter, right?
Yeah, everyone's sort of out for themselves, whatever. Whoa! So I guess the objective here is just to continue moving up
Anything?
while
No, I
evading
can't see
these
a damn thing
crazy
out here.
people.
Yeah, they all look like normal people. It makes me wonder, what did you do? Or, who are these people in general? Are they just bounty hunters? Are they marauders?
Or are they just regular survivors looking for
Watch over me.
someone's food or something, someone's supplies?
Well, yeah, I mean, they did shoot you.
Okay, Bonnie.
Yes.
Stay calm. Find a weapon.
Ooh,
Conveniently placed weapon.
that's right.
Yeah, this is a bit of an odd thing. Have to move
So
it back and
now I'm gonna just let this play out. But you
Yeah.
lose.
Yep.
Now, if you haven't gone through this part, you'll understand the significance of this in just a second. Did you try that the second time you
No.
went through?
Watch over me.
I didn't, but I was wondering what would happen. If it continues on, or...
So that's a bit
If she-
depressing, but at the same time,
Calm.
it's how the story has to play out.
Yeah, you have to do this. Which doesn't make it any easier, or
Oh
any
my
less
God.
disgusting.
How did you feel when you went through this?
Bonnie.
I was horrified,
Oh,
pretty much.
Dee, I'm
What about
so
you?
sorry. Oh, God.
It was one of the most surprising moments, I think. Even in the original game, there was obviously very emotional moments and surprises around every corner.
How bad is
But
it?
this is one of
so
the most
dark.
surprising,
I couldn't see
even though I
it.
don't
I
know
didn't
these
know it was
characters
you.
that well.
How was I supposed to know it was
The
you?
worst part about it is she's still talking to you.
There
I
was
know.
no...
And it's just like,
I
ugh.
thought I saw you. You...
Oh my
You
God.
did this. Oh, God, you killed me. You killed me.
I don't feel so bad for that Bonnie character. She was a jerk
Should've
anyway.
never trusted you. Just...
Now, what's your philosophy when it comes to accidents like this? Are you truthful, or do you always look out for yourself?
to me.
I think it's better
do
to...
this, Dee. I swear to God.
I mean,
didn't
I
mean
didn't
to.
lie here. I said what happened.
Right. Being
Yeah,
being
what-
truthful is my philosophy as well, because it just ends up making you enemies and puts you in
I
a greater situation of
No,
turmoil
God,
down the
I'm
road.
sorry. I need him.
Yeah.
I need you both.
Exactly.
And there you wanted him. Didn't think you had the stones.
Dee, I would never. I swear this has nothing to
You
do with
bitch.
him. It was an
Yeah.
accident.
Jeez. Nice last words.
Junkie.
I'm gonna remember that every time I go to sleep.
And then right there, when she dies,
Dee, did you find her?
she calls you a junkie. So that also
They got you.
goes into, man,
Just junkie.
so maybe you were some kind of ridiculous addict.
Perhaps.
God, what happened? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, Bonnie, what happened?
And the moment of
God,
truth. What do you tell him?
What happened to you? Your face. Her face, Bonnie.
I had to. I thought you would.
What do you mean? Bonnie, what was that you just
I
said?
had to do it. It's like a murder.
Accident, Leland. It really.
You did this? You did this to my Dee?
She came out of nowhere. I thought she was one of them. I didn't see her until she was right
You
there.
were honest with Leland.
I don't believe this. I don't understand. How did it happen?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Leland.
God,
Bonnie.
but what else do? You don't. She's dead, man. We hit her in the face with some rebar.
Sorry. Do this to you, darling.
Though, I think if you do lie to him, he will come with you.
Wait.
He won't leave you.
Yes, I have done that.
Yeah. which is
I know
interesting.
it's hard, but I need you, Leland.
I think I saw something over here.
I just want to know what's in that damn pack.
They went this way!
I mean, it can't be money because that's like
Right.
worthless.
She's gone. We can't take her with us.
If she's gonna die for this thing.
Now,
I'm for
pay attention to
damn
that
sure ain't
voice.
leaving it behind.
That voice is familiar.
It is. Oh man.
Yeah, better be good, whatever's in there.
Yeah. Some Kit Kat bars.
Some energy drinks.
Yeah.
Which would actually be pretty good for the apocalypse.
So we'll do yours now, Russell.
Yeah, Russell.
All right.
I really enjoy the way Russell's opens.
Would you say that he has the strongest opening?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's the most unique, definitely. It's just, you know, you walking. You don't know where this guy's come from. You don't know yet.
60 miles left.
He's just a lone. He's kind of like the guy in Fallout. He's just a lone wanderer. Doesn't have he doesn't have a dog. No meat dog. Dog meat. Sorry.
I mean, you know that he's got tons of cans in his bag.
Yeah, he's got stuff. Probably
63 miles
water.
to go.
Hopefully.
I miss the days of taking shortcuts.
7
Hey.
miles.
You getting up?
See, this is what kills me.
Good.
I just, you know, there's nothing good that's going to come of that. Yelling at the zombie.
Yeah. Hey, zombie, wake up.
Hey man, are you dead? I'm just gonna go right by.
Now, up ahead, there's a little throwback to season 1.
All right, you know what? We're gonna stand our ground.
Yeah? I actually hid the first time.
I see anything weird, I'm running my ass off.
That truck looks
Bang!
familiar.
That just
Yeah,
killed
and the
you.
light.
You're either stupid as fuck or
It's been
you
broken.
think you're tough shit. Or both, I guess.
Hello.
I don't want no trouble. Please.
Standing out here like this ain't gonna get you nothing but trouble.
Just leave me alone, please. I'm not hurting no one.
How do I know that? Maybe you're just walking this highway looking for some tail. You're gonna end up hurting somebody.
Oh boy.
Maybe killing you right now does our troubled country some good.
How did you feel about this
But
guy?
honestly, I ain't no do-gooder.
This guy
Initially.
is
I'm gonna let you live.
fucking
Okay.
insane.
So you have some
He's a
balls.
nut job.
Just standing there like that. You get killed eventually. Ain't none of my business.
I won't.
What's your name?
Russell.
Ass
Well, you
swipe.
didn't steal that bag.
Yeah.
I don't care who you steal from, if you did. Maybe you're in a gang that likes to rob people. I don't know. Are you in a crew? You got some boys wearing hoodies I gotta worry about? Because you steal from me and I'll get your throat out. I don't care who you run around with, you understand?
Not in a gang. It's fucking racist, man.
Hey now, I ain't no
Crew of
racist.
Russell.
I just call them like I see them. Just get in the car.
That's great.
You're gonna get eaten out here otherwise, and I'm bored. Come on, scoot. Ain't gonna wait forever.
You take me to Statesboro? I'm trying to get to my grand's house.
Fuck, she like to party? Just get in, we'll get there. Or somewhere, eventually.
Man. So the first time that I played that scenario, I actually hid. And
by the
I was a
way,
little more
thanks for
neutral with
asking.
this guy.
You thirsty?
And he was pleading for me to get in the car.
Here you go.
Nate.
I don't want that shit.
The crazy
Shit.
Nate.
You don't know what you're talking about. I damn near died procuring this. I got a half a mind to make you try it.
You can't make me do anything.
Okay, tough guy. We both know that ain't true, but okay. Do you some fucking good. You want to tell me about where you come from, at least?
Man,
Must
he's
have
like
been
half
true.
drunk. Look at his hands.
Any
My
tailback
God.
where you come from? Maybe drop you off, do a double back.
Yeah, those hands are actually from when you smashed them as Wyatt in the car.
Can we just drive?
We? You want to sit on my lap?
I just don't want to talk.
You're a tough little nut, Russ.
Probably not a good attitude to have with someone who's could kick you out at any moment.
Or someone who's insane.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, look at this
Look,
guy.
man, I'm sorry if I freaked you out at first. We all got our way of coping with shit, right? I guess I can come across a bit... whatever.
I like how they made him look over at you a couple of times.
There you go. Relax. We're gonna have some fun. Why don't you tell me where you were before you got here?
Fine. There was 7 of us. I didn't have any family there or nothing. They were all at my grand's down in Statesboro. There was a dad who had a daughter about my age. One guy said he used to be a cop, but nobody really believed him. Then a teacher and his wife. Leader was this guy, Steve.
Go back to the daughter.
Steve was a bad dude, but everybody was with him, you know?
Oh, goodness.
He said
I
7
really do
it's
hate
States-
guys. Huh?
Is Statesboro
Didn't add
a
nobody.
town in America?
We found survivors.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
the same every time. He
Let it out, Paco.
Looking at his map, it said,
we
I
gonna
think he
kill
was
these
in
folks
South
and take their
Carolina.
stuff or what?
Hmm.
Then bang, they'd be dead. Anyway, I couldn't handle that. After weeks of it, I
Yeah,
packed my shit
Russell's
up,
really the
I
only
figured
person
I'd
in
make
this
for
game that
Grants
actually
alone and try
tells
to
you
find my
about
family.
everything that actually happened.
I slipped
It
out
was
of
one of those typical situations where everybody was together and things were going okay, but then it eventually fell
Nobody
apart and
got
they
down
didn't
with the
adjust
daughter
to it.
No, they didn't.
And he ran away.
What would you
That's
give her?
interesting, giving
Strong
that
six?
exposition.
Just tell me
for Russell.
something about her. How was the rack?
It's very
Give me a little
natural
something.
as well.
Just
Not like
a
forced.
Russ, I'm doing you a
God.
service here. I gotta get my beak wet. I put it right in here.
Why
Seriously.
you gotta be like that?
Like what?
I hate guys
Always
like
talking
this.
About women like that.
Women?
Probably better things to be worrying about.
Okay, well, let me see if I can answer your question. Because the hunger a man's got for a woman is all we got left now. No laws, no jobs, ain't nothing that make us men. But they ain't eating all the women yet.
Whatever.
Let's try this again. All right, maybe someone who wasn't so near and dear to your heart then.
What the fuck?
Come on, scale it 1 to 10. What do you think? Slamming before she
This
was
guy.
right? What do you think? Here, get a look.
Look at him.
Like a 9, right? Get off me!
I like how the
High
happy music is
standard.
playing in the background.
If you say 5, I'm gonna flip. Tell me, Russ. Jesus, Russ, calm down. Damn it.
I never
So
picked
he
that
does
option before.
Bullets in the
Yeah,
glove.
nor did I.
My God. So, in that situation, for me, I'd probably ride with this guy until wherever it is that I was going, or just a decent stop, and then I would get the hell away from him. You obviously couldn't tell what kind of person he was until you were in the car. But
Yeah.
man, getting away from somebody like that is very difficult.
Let's look for
I
some
mean, he's
supplies
dangerous, but he could
See
be
if
an
we can fill
asset.
up while
You
we're
could,
this
yeah.
type of- yeah.
I mean,
Don't be mad.
you are just a kid.
Mm.
Fine, be mad. Just stop being a pussy.
And we're at the girls' pit stop once again.
Alright.
Oh shit! Go! Get out!
Woo!
Russ! Get the fuck down, man! You
Oh.
don't want to be there!
This is
Get
one
in
of the best
truck. I'll
scenarios.
cover you.
You were right.
Yeah, it's very intense.
You got bullets this time?
Don't think about it. Just run. I'll keep his fucking head down.
See, and I knew. this guy, he wasn't gonna do anything. He didn't fire at all.
Good.
What a dick.
What happened to
Yeah,
I'll
what a
cover
douchebag.
you? Look how good you did.
I should have come with you.
Well, it's too fucking late now. You need to relax, Russell. Come on, kid. Look at me. This is no big deal. We got this, okay?
Okay.
First, we're gonna figure out exactly where this asshole is. Just get a quick glance.
Yeah, that would be the worst.
See? Easy. Now we know where he is, we can fucking get him.
All right. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Let's push this truck for cover.
This is kind of reminiscent of when Lee is going to that motel.
Keep your head down.
Right, yeah, you have to run back and forth.
Yeah, sort of taking out the zombies.
Yeah, that's another situation where
Just keep pushing!
you can go like backwards and forwards and just try a couple of things out.
Yeah.
This is
It's
more of a
more-
straight shot.
Yeah.
End of the road.
The classic mash
What now?
Q.
We're gonna get
Sort
around
of
the side of the
seed.
building.
Mash
Gotta
Q.
go from
Oh
cover to
god.
cover. Seriously.
There really isn't anything wrong with it.
Fucking around.
This game excels in telling story.
Yeah, definitely.
You gonna cover me?
If we get to that car, we'll be out of the line of
The
fire.
gameplay is not the
You can
deciding
cover me
factor
first.
that makes
I'm
this
not
game
fucking
great.
around. You cover me, then I'll cover you. Or if you want to go first, that's fine too.
I'll cover you. You go first.
Just shoot at the window and keep that fucker's head down till I get where I'm going. Then throw me the gun, and I'll do the same. Ready?
Yeah.
You ready, Russ?
Look at that draw on Nate. I've never done that before.
Shoot, kid! Remember, don't stop shooting. Fire!
Ah, I did not know that you could do that.
Yeah. Maybe I should have done that.
All right.
I wonder what
throw
would
me
have
the gun, and I'll cover you.
Oh.
You probably would have grabbed it off you or something.
There's another choice coming up here that I've never made though.
Good job.
Now what?
We
What's
get over
that?
there, and we should be good. Go.
Oh, you know, the one at the end. What we're coming up on here. I'm fairly certain I know the choice you made. Because that's probably the choice I made.
Thanks.
We're not done yet. Let's see if we can get in around
Luckily,
back. Sneak
we
up
were
on
not
us.
shot.
Follow me.
Got a feeling that it won't allow you to shoot at Nate.
Man, what are we doing?
Yeah, something
gotta
probably
get in
happens
there.
to stop that.
Fucker shot at us. Russell, relax, man. When this is over, we're gonna take what we can.
If there's anything
head
that I've
on down
noticed
to your
about The
friends,
Walking Dead in
and have
general,
a
they
cold
let you
home-cooked meal,
they let you
right?
choose a variety of options, but it never alters the story
Come on.
fully. Like in a way where, how do I say this? The biggest option
Doesn't-
that really changed the story in original Walking Dead was Doug or Carly.
Right. But still, not very much.
All right.
Mm.
We're gonna be fucking quiet.
The same thing happens to
Sneak
either
up
of
on
them.
us, son of a bitch, and take him out.
That's right.
Hear me? Not a fucking beat. Let's go.
So without ruining what's coming up here, do you want to see the Renegade option?
Yeah. I kind of botched this stealth sequence, actually. I didn't really know what I was doing, because it wasn't clear. I was like, do I run up to him, or...
Well, let's see.
And Nate just ended up doing it.
No shit.
I don't think there's anything else you can do.
You want to sneak up? Just jump out and grab him. Your call.
Solid Snake.
Without the
Solid
stealth
Snake.
horse.
Done! Don't fucking move!
Yeah, I didn't know what to do here. I was like, hold the left mouse button.
Get the
I don't know.
fuck out of here,
It's
you
too fast.
monster!
It's a
Whoa,
bit strange, but if you
told
move
not
it
to
up
come
more,
back here.
then you just jump out
Think you
and
could just
grab him.
leave your
Yeah.
mask at home? And now you're with this fucking spook!
First off, watch the fucking racism. This is my boy. Secondly, I don't fucking know you. We were just passing by like anyone else.
Bullshit! You came
Whoa.
back to finish us off and take all our food!
No need for
Lost
that.
your goddamn marbles.
She's dying, and now she can see your face.
We've never been here, sir.
Then who shot my wife?
Wasn't us.
You tried to kill us for no goddamn reason. If anything, we should take you out for that.
Please just get the fuck out of here. Please leave us alone.
What do you say, Russ? Should we just...
Renegade or Paragon?
Take all their stuff?
What do you think? I've never seen... Look at that crazy look in his eyes. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah,
Are you
he's
serious?
got ammo
Maybe.
and like supplies probably,
Why not?
That's fucked up.
and he did
There
shoot
are
at
real
us.
fucking monsters out there.
No shit.
And you're just gonna joke about the shit
I've never
I
seen it. We didn't
Fuck
aim
you,
at Russell,
mate.
so...
Saved your ass.
You didn't do shit.
Easy, Russ.
I'm not hurting no one. And don't you hurt these people either.
Come on. Can we still be friends?
Oh.
No.
You know, with how I spoke to him before, they gave me a few other options that time.
Yeah, I didn't actually know you could do this.
Yeah, wow. That was definitely different.
Yeah,
Because before, he actually gave you the choice. Like, he talked to you like that, and he was like, oh, come on, let's just take these guys out, let's take their food, and blah, 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 blah. And you actually have to choose, kill the dudes or leave.
really? Because what happened to me was I was just talking to him, and then he just shot them.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. So you actually saw them get killed.
yeah, he just shot them like mid-sentence,
And then what happened after that?
and then it sort of like ended. But we went together. It said like Nate kept you around.
Huh.
Strange.
Odd.
That's the magic of The Walking Dead, I guess. So many things like this can happen.
All right, well, let's do the last one.
Yeah, sure.
I think right next to Russell, this is the best.
I agree. Yeah, I very much like this one. It's reminiscent of Lee and Clem as well.
You know it is. And here's that damn diner again.
Wait.
Now this one I like because you get to explore a little bit, which is cool.
Yeah, this
Go
is really
around.
this is really the only one that allows you to do that.
Yeah.
Now, if you were the parent,
Hey, Shell, your sister's getting pretty good, huh?
how would you deal
had a good
with
teacher,
having a
Steph.
younger sibling or being
doing
in
that.
charge of someone, almost
She
like
needs
Lee
something
to
to focus on
Clementine?
besides,
You know,
you
would
know,
would you wait until the
else.
very last second
Yeah.
to allow them to
Growing up in a
hold
world like
arms?
What do you think that
No,
does
I
to
think
a kid?
it's better she learns about it as soon
agree.
as possible, just in case.
She's already changing.
I mean,
She
you can't
dismisses
shield
things
her
she
forever,
cares about
you know.
so easily.
Just like when you're grooming
I
Clem,
guess you kind of have
she's
to
got
when
to
you've
learn.
already lost so much, but I still worry. Becca's a good kid. These are shit times. She's gonna go through that. But if we can keep her from experiencing
Yeah, just
some
like
of
what
the
Stephanie's
shit we've
talking about
seen.
right now.
Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks.
You know, the girl on the left, she's actually was in Bonnie's story looking for her.
Becca,
You
that
see her
was
silhouette.
great.
Thanks.
That's
sis.
right.
You think we can do something
Well,
like
I
this?
mean,
Those little
it looks like
ties.
her. It does.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea. Maybe we can all get in on it, like
That's
some
why
kind of
I'm
weekly
just
talent
wondering.
show.
They
That
couldn't.
was
They
amazing,
couldn't just
Becca.
leave it like
We
this.
could all use a little more music in our lives.
I guess they could, but
Did I ever tell
What do-
you
what
that
do
I
you mean?
used to play in a band?
Yes, Roman, you've told us. She doesn't want to hear about it again.
I want to know like the
All right,
origins or
In that case,
I suppose the
get back to
epilogue to the
work.
stories. I think more of the origins for all these
thanks
people.
to Boyd's hard work on the vegetable garden, we're having fresh soup tonight. Okay, let's get to it.
So I
You
guess what
wanna
I'm
help
saying,
me and
Isaac,
Shell
is
do
that
the
I would like to
supply
see
inspection?
another 400
You check your
days
flashlight this
DLC.
time. I'll look over
You
the
want, you want 800 days.
No, maybe 0 days.
No?
Daisy.
Fine. Flashlights it is.
Shell, when you get a sec, meet me out
Yeah,
back.
I think the
Help me
main
feed the
problem with this
watchdogs.
DLC is it
Sure thing.
there needs to be more.
Well, like I was saying, at least in
How are we
all
doing
of
on ammo?
these,
Better than
all
we
these
thought. We haven't
very,
had to use these for a while.
I'm sorry, all of these scenarios,
Yeah.
we get to see the endings. So it's a cliffhanger in a way, because we never figure out what exactly
need
is in
help?
that
Nah, we got
box
this.
for Bonnie's
Rebecca,
story.
You go
But
ahead and help Roman
We
out
know
back.
that she's a junkie of some sort. I'd like to know, where she got picked up. What happened to these guys
What?
in that last
Nothing.
story. Russell, he did tell us more than most people did
Still
about
one
where he
short.
came from and the
We
situations.
never found the other flashlight?
It would just
Nope.
kind of be cool
Still in the
to get to know
cornfield
these
somewhere,
characters
I
more
guess.
if they're not going to make an appearance in season 2. Maybe these are the guys that Lee runs into.
Yeah, right. Like, maybe. But I guess there's something to be said about
Looks
leaving
weird in
stuff
here
to the
without the
imagination.
paintings.
And, like,
Well,
you can sort
Bud wanted
of,
something to paint his own
make
pictures
up
on.
what happens to them, I
Guess
guess.
it'll be a personal gallery in here when he's done.
The diner looked pretty nice back then.
That's because they used to pay people to clean it.
Also, not as many dead visitors back then.
All right.
So you soak up a little bit of info, going around, looking at stuff.
Yeah, they've been.
They've
here for a
got
long
torches, guns, knives.
These knives are looking pretty
Yeah.
ragged.
Don't worry, they're on our list.
Can you imagine? You can't take a shower.
It'd be nice
Food
to
is
get those windows fixed
not
one day.
nearly as
We will.
easily found.
One day.
You always have to worry
Yeah.
about, humans and the dead coming in after you.
Did you ever find out what happened there?
No.
It's a struggle,
Roman said it was
definitely.
like this when he and Stephanie found the place.
But
Could
as
be anything these days, though.
Still,
people say in the
better not
first
to think
season,
about it.
get a boat.
Mm.
What's his name? Kenny. Kenny's the advocate for boats.
Yeah, get on the water. He's right in a way, but how are you going to survive?
Yeah.
Hey, Becca,
You'll run out
think
of
we should start
food
charging for
eventually.
the inspections we make?
Unless you can
Oh
fish.
yeah, then we can spend all our money at nowhere.
All right, let's move through.
We should do an inspection on these. Make sure they all work. God, what I wouldn't give for a
Kitchen.
cup of coffee in the morning.
Mm.
I like how they're very sort
This
of
hasn't worked in a
strict
long
and they
time.
run a tight ship here. Keep everyone safe.
Yeah. It's something that you typically don't see,
Smells good.
especially in these situations. And if you paid attention to Russell's, this is seemingly the situation that he came from. And then
Yeah.
it all went downhill.
Next time we venture out for supplies,
And
I
I'm
gotta
pretty sure
remember
this
to bring light
happens
bulbs, too.
after Russell's.
Glad we thought to bottle our
Yeah,
water
because
before it
the
ran out.
Yes.
we'll go outside in a minute. We'll see the old couple chained and they're zombified.
Starting to thin out in here. Thank God we have a garden now.
That's what I mean. It's all linked. It's the attention to detail is just
Don't miss going
amazing.
on raids
It's
for
like
this
in Left
stuff.
4 Dead when you get into a safe room, you just have to sit there for a while and read all the scratchings of what people who had been there previously
scared
had
me.
written.
He's hungry. Guess he knows it's
Kind
feeding
of,
time.
yeah. I mean, you got to credit the writers here for being so astute with their details.
I feel bad for it.
Yeah, well, at least we found a way for him to be useful. You know, your sister said she wouldn't mind doing this.
Roman, we've talked about this. Becca doesn't need to deal with this kind of thing.
Listen, I know you think that giving her an easy life is what's best. It's really not.
I don't get how that's useful.
This is far from an easy
Well,
life, Roman.
You know
Like they
what
said, that's what I was trying to
Needs
figure
to
out
know
the
the
first time as
sacrifices
well.
we have to
They
make
call
to
them
survive
watchdogs.
this
So
As long as she
they're
knows how to
always
protect
drawn
herself,
to
it's
the
fine.
smell of humans.
I don't want her to stop
So
caring about
I think
me.
that's the reason, since looters
Okay.
and such are prone to
What's
coming
that
in.
way?
I don't know.
They never sleep, right?
I'll check it out.
So they just
I gotta
leave
get
them
back
back
out
here,
front.
and then they can make
Looking forward to
sounds.
that
It's
sick.
like a zombie security system.
I
Right?
suppose, yeah. It's kind of a crude security system, but because they can't really yell out, can they? But
They make noise like that.
yeah, I guess. And further down, you can see the old lady that was holding her stomach.
I know. Again, attention to detail. And they
Yeah.
never actually tell you these things, which is why I appreciate it so much. I mean, look at it. The first time that you go through this, I guarantee that you're really not gonna know. You might draw a couple of conclusions from it, but ugh. You're gonna have to play through it multiple times to really understand. To me, that looked like she was eating a stuffed animal.
Yeah, she's like eating a teddy bear or something.
Yeah, but it's actually a dog.
And I think that's all you can do here for
Yes.
now. I was actually looking around when I first played this, like, way too long for like something like another room or something.
Yeah, I play it in the same way.
What's
You almost
your
think that
problem?
you don't want to
I do
miss
this all the
anything.
time. You don't get all pissed off.
I'm sorry. It's just the watchdogs. I guess they found a puppy.
A puppy?
Yeah. I guess it just got to me.
It was pretty
You know,
sad.
It was so little. You don't think about babies anymore, but after
I had
a
this
while, you
discussion with a
kind of
couple of
accept
people,
This is it.
Yeah.
and they said it was just about dialogue in general. Some games allow you to
But then
choose whatever it is that your option is
There it is.
with an unlimited
Right.
set
You see
set amount
it,
of
you are
time. Unlike
protected
this
and-
game, like we were talking about before, I think Alpha Protocol does it in the best way. They allow you to choose like The
Five
Walking
Guys,
Dead,
you can put him
and
out
it
there
actually
instead. He's making
goes,
another
it
Watch Dogs
flows
movie.
with the conversation, just like this game does, and it really does change what happens. You can't go
Something
back,
going
you
on
can't fix
outside.
it.
What
I
is
think
it?
I like that better
know,
instead
something
of
bad.
constantly
We gotta
reloading
find
your game
Roman.
to get the ideal option.
Yeah, I'd say so as well. Like instead of having to get the Paragon bar filled up to maximum or whatever.
I'm so sick of that.
That's so
Come on,
lame.
we gotta find
Ah. I'm going to be cynical here for a moment, but it's almost as brutally contrived as XP in shooters. A good shot, 15 XP.
What did you do?
Yeah.
All I did was put on the blindfold
It's-
and
it's
bind his
just
wrists.
lame
Somebody
now.
else beat him up.
Couldn't figure
Don't
something
worry,
else
got
out?
cuts and bruises.
Yeah, it's good that
Watchdogs
Walking
caught him
Dead
trying to
does it in a
steal
more
supplies.
natural
Is he
way.
bitten?
No, they didn't
Oh,
get that
50
close.
points to your reasoning bar or whatever. It's just so
Yes!
stupid.
Now this
Who is he?
this is
I
the
got
hardest
no
situation
idea.
for you to figure out, because what would you do?
can't
You're in,
believe you just
as you
said
said,
Second break-in
they're
we've
running a
had in the
tight
last
ship.
couple of weeks.
There's a guy here, but he doesn't
Couldn't
speak
catch 'em.
English.
They got away with more medicine
Yeah,
than
so
we
What do you
could
do?
lose.
Well, we all know what it's like trying
What would
to
you do?
survive out there.
Well, what
Just
I
came
did
in
do was
here
let him go.
Let's just give him some. And send him
I let
on
him go the first time as well.
Yeah. Believed in human nature,
right.
human
He
kindness.
could be part of
Yeah,
a
but
larger
sometimes-
If there were more, I think we would have seen them by now. I mean, nobody
And what
travels
happens
alone
after?
by choice anymore, right?
He comes
We
back
can't
and
just let him
kills
go.
your
It's too
guys.
dangerous.
Who knows if he has friends
Yeah, it
waiting
comes
to
with the
attack.
freaking
Don't you think we would have
Yakuza.
seen someone by now?
I think we should kill
At
him.
least trying to negotiate to get him
See
back.
what happens this
Alright,
time.
alright.
You have a point.
I don't know.
Well, he's not staying here. You let in a stranger, and everything
I
starts
guess that
breaking
you
down.
want to let him go,
Last
but
time we did that,
he could
we
come back
lost
with like an
Brady.
army of guys.
Yeah.
And Vernon with that
It's too dangerous.
But just like she
Vernon
said,
and the boat
she makes
are the
a
reason the
big
group
point.
fell
And look,
apart.
they are
Not trusting
referencing
strangers.
what I had said before.
He
Vernon
made us
and the
beat up
boat.
that
These
guy with the
guys
mustache and steal his boat.
were in the original Walking Dead game.
regretted
They're the
it
ones
ever
that
since.
stole that boat from you.
That's
Yes,
when our
they're part
group
of
fell
Vernon's
apart.
clan.
Can you believe that?
Stay here.
And actually, what happened? What
agree.
your choices were in the
Keeping him
first
here is
season
not an
will
option.
dictate what she says
In his
there.
condition,
So
he'd
she
be
would
a
say
drain
Vernon's
on our
boat or
resources.
Kenny's boat.
Really?
Or a number of
We
other
all know
options,
what we're
yeah.
talking about here, so let's stop dancing around it. We either let this guy go and take our chances, or we kill him.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of even worse that he doesn't
Right.
understand English.
It's gotta
So,
be
yep,
one or the
so
other.
we're going to kill you, and you don't have any idea. But
We're letting him go. It's the only right thing to do.
I'm telling you, we can't do that.
But killing him? Is that really the answer?
You're setting an
Stephanie,
example for
Boyd,
your sister
know.
as
You
well.
two don't think we should kill him. We know where Joyce and Clive stand on the subject.
Yeah, I don't know what happens
You're the
if
swing
you do
vote
kill
here,
him.
Shell. What's it gonna be?
Let's see. I think Boyd dies if you let him go.
Yeah, someone dies.
We can't take the risk. We kill him.
Kill
There's gotta be another way.
Tell me, what if he comes back?
That's my
with
Darth
weapons
Sidious.
or a gang? Is it worth losing any one of us?
Jesus. There really is no other choice, is there?
As
Can't
terrible
keep
as
him
it
here.
sounds,
We can't
if
let
I
him go.
if I ran into this exact same situation,
There's even a
It's okay,
chance
we
of
did.
him
as
coming back.
fictional as
Telling
it might
folks
be,
he might try to hurt us.
I'd
Can't
probably
risk
have to choose this
Won't
option
ask
as
you to
well.
watch.
I mean, there just
We
isn't,
do
especially
this.
if you're getting raided
We're
and
all
it
in this
happened
together.
before and you lost 2
If
people.
this ever happens again, it's gonna be one of you pulling that
Can't
trigger.
risk that.
It's unfortunate. But those moments right there, especially of dead air, it really it sets in. It lets you know this is a serious moment, and they just fast forward in time.
Do you have any fours?
Nope. Do you have any?
No, I never
Or is this like
understood
a
this
week
part
ahead?
because it's go fish.
Yeah.
I've put down 2 different cards, but it never affects anything. So I'm gonna choose something different. I'm gonna put the 3 down,
Go fish.
or go fish rather.
I miss playing guitar for everyone. I mean, it was stupid, but fun. Why don't we do that
Maybe it's
anymore?
just a choice to
After we had to kill that
get
guy,
you more involved.
there's a lot we don't do anymore.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, because you're just pretty much
I wish
cheaters.
things were still like they used to be.
Well, Roman's
Yeah.
too focused on making sure no one's able to break in again.
You know that's impossible, right?
Okay, yeah. So nobody died.
After last
I
time.
think right there she says, "Oh yeah,
Roman isn't taking any chances.
Boyd died."
And I should fix the loose.
So it's
board
just that
behind
he's
the
scared
storage
of
lots.
something happening
Becca,
again.
are
It's
you
not that he's
sneaking
like,
out again?
someone's died.
Don't let anyone else know about that spot. Just in case.
In case of what?
In case something happens and we need to get out of here in a hurry. We've got to always be prepared.
Shell, I need to talk to you.
It's open. What's going on?
Hey, Becca.
Hey.
I think this is probably the
When you get a
the
sec,
toughest
you need to
situation.
Come out and talk to me. It's important.
Okay.
I'll be outside. You'll see me.
We can talk here.
No, just finish up here and come find me. Don't take too long.
It's really funny
What
too
was that
because
all about?
we say, "Hey, we can talk here," and he was just reprimanding you for hiding things from Becca,
I don't know. Probably not good though.
and now he wants
Stay
to talk
here.
away from
Give me
her.
just a minute. I'll fill you in when I get back.
Yeah, there he is. Still alive. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, he's standing there. I think that's him. Because there wasn't a person standing there when I played.
Oh, I missed this. There's a blood
Yeah.
stain over there.
This is great. This is classic Walking Dead. Just walking around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
We
Blood
shouldn't
stain.
have done it.
I guess that's the spot where
Really
you killed the
shouldn't have
guy.
done
Yeah.
Probably his spilled over brains.
Yeah.
Kinda nasty.
Hey.
Shell, it's Stephanie.
What?
Oh, and he lets you know
Owen's
right
got her
away.
locked up like some kind of animal.
Huh.
They said she was trying to escape.
Hmm.
They actually
Interesting
used
little.
that word.
Yeah.
Escape.
Boyd, calm down.
I knew something like this was going to happen, Shell. I said if we killed that man, we were heading down a dangerous path. And now look where we are.
I'm gonna go talk to Roman.
No, just take Becca and get out of here.
You know I can't do that. Things are good here. We just have to stick together and follow the rules.
Now that's really interesting.
Don't do anything stupid.
He wants you to just pack up and leave right now. Wow.
Looks nice, Boyd.
Thanks.
So maybe you can actually leave with him when you get to, instead of just you decide it, kind of. It's cool.
Let's see if this dialogue's any different.
Hey, I heard about Stephanie.
Why did she have to do that? We're safe here. There's no reason to want to leave.
I'm sure she had her reasons. I'll go talk to Roman. We'll figure it out.
So either way, Stephanie still does something, steals something.
Yes.
Yeah, and she gets caught.
Is this really necessary? Roman?
Good, you're here.
I heard about Stephanie.
I'm sorry.
What are you gonna do?
So what did you do here?
You know what?
Well,
what happened?
Did you choose to kill her, or
trying to escape.
I escaped.
Yeah.
Maybe she wasn't. Maybe she just wanted to get outside these walls for a while. Ever since the incident, you've made this place feel, I don't know, oppressive.
We've made it safe. She was definitely trying to escape. She had most of our ammo and medicine with her. She screwed us, Shell. All of us. And now we're in that position again.
Now, you see, this is where I absolutely would draw the line if I was in her position. There's no way that I'd kill somebody else like that, especially if everyone's saying that it's just an oppressive place. I would just take off.
You're with us.
Straight up.
100%.
Yeah.
But she's one of us.
I mean, I don't know. It's a hard decision.
She's not.
Because you've got safety here with a group.
You do.
You go off on your own,
She tried
you're
to
less
sneak out
likely to
and
survive.
leave us without any medicine or extra ammo.
But if it's degrading more and more and more,
the
then
death of any one of us.
you have to kind of make that decision.
It's in the camper.
I'll give you a few minutes.
It's really a testament to how great these rises
God, what do I
are.
tell you
So
about that?
short, but it's so heavy as well.
It's because there's never a good option. Like I said, they're ambiguous choices. In the first, if you haven't played the original Walking Dead, I really hope you're not watching this in general, because you're doing yourself a disservice.
What's wrong?
But
Absolutely.
Am I in trouble?
when you make that decision, I think it's in, what is it, in episode 2? Or no, it's right in 3.
Which one?
Where Lily shoots one of your people.
Yeah.
But right before that, it says, just in the top left-hand corner, it says like, oh yeah, so-and-so will remember that. You're like, oh, okay. And then 2 seconds later, BAM! Well, I guess they're so good at thinking that all these people are just going to draw out. And it's going to be a typical game where everybody's safe, but that's not the case. You have no idea what's going to happen at all.
No one's safe in The Walking Dead.
Nobody.
This is a real story. Dramatic human story. It's great.
It's Stephanie.
So what's your
She
choice?
stole a bunch of supplies and
Have you ever watched Game of Thrones?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Or read the books?
The hell did she
yeah,
do that?
I feel the same way
Roman
about that
says we
show.
have to
Kill her? Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Nobody's
Why would
safe.
she do this to us?
You don't expect half the shit that happens in Game of Thrones.
You don't know.
It's crazy.
She's just scared. She made a mistake.
That'll be her last mistake.
Becca, Stephanie is your friend.
Becca, see, to me, that just... Like, she is so
Roman left me to do
bloodthirsty. For a kid? Like, oh, it'll be her last mistake.
Let's just get it
Good
over
lord.
with. Your gun's over there.
It kind of has
In
to
the
be though,
drawer.
you know.
Hard-boiled.
Seen everyone. Yeah.
Are you okay?
I love how
talk
they
about
present this
No,
choice.
I
It's
don't.
one of my favorite
Just wanna get it
presentations of
over
a
with.
choice.
Mm.
Probably in a game, period. You've got the gun and you've got the keys. And that it's up to you to which one do you pick up. So brilliant.
Now, have you seen both choices?
I have not seen where you kill her. I've always went with the keys.
Well, guess
What
what we're
about you?
doing today? We're gonna see what it looks like. I would not make this choice.
I don't want this to be who we are.
Just let me do it then.
Fine. Go ahead.
You want to be bloodthirsty? I'll let you.
No.
Yeah.
Roman said he wants you.
See,
to
I
do
knew it. I knew she wasn't
I'll
gonna do it.
when it's my turn. It's really
That's
sucks.
awesome.
Yeah, it does.
That's very cool.
You know, we don't have to do this. We can just go.
What?
We've survived on our own before. If we just go,
And there
we
it
can
is.
be out of here before
We have the
anyone can do
choice
anything about it.
again.
Are you crazy? Where would we go? There's nothing out there. As long
So
as we're
good.
here, we're safe. The group
Oh,
protect us.
God, I just...
But for how long?
I would just leave.
I don't know, longer than
I
we'd
would.
survive
Yeah,
out there. Besides, you know the rules. If we try to leave, Roman will hunt us down. We don't have a choice. This is who we are now.
And that right there, with what she said, it made me think too, being in that situation. It's who we are now.
Right.
Are we really, we're just going to kill people until it's all over? Like, no. But for the purposes of this,
I don't ever
We're
want to
gonna
put
go
you in danger.
with a gun.
If that means this is what we have to become, then it is what it is.
such a poor philosophy to live by.
Mm.
Yeah, if you guys have never played The Walking Dead, I really, there's a Steam sale going on right now.
Summer sale.
Yeah, please
Sorry. Yeah.
buy the freaking game. It's incredible.
I think it's like $5 as well. It's really cheap.
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't matter. It's better than most full retail games.
Definitely. I think it was my game of the year last year. Definitely.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was up there for me as well.
What was yours?
Oh, last year, man. Oh, this scenario
There's so many.
is really cool too.
What's that?
I like this scenario, how it wraps everything all
You're
up.
right. There are
Yeah.
survivors out here.
Still alive? Well, they're gonna be happy to
Because,
get rid of
someone was actually picking
How
off
many we
those
talking
things. So, oh. Okay.
You know, I really liked Mass Effect
Around
3,
5, I
despite the ending, that
They
whole
left a
debacle.
note, so at least we know
They
they
did
wanted
such
to
a good
back.
job with
And I
it. You know,
can see
Borderlands
smoke
2
in
is
the
also so much better than the
Probably a
first.
camp.
I really enjoyed
I'm gonna
that
try to
game.
make
Orcs Must Die
contact
2.
Great.
Fantastic if you've never played that.
Use your best judgment. We're building a good community here. We want to keep it
Mass
that
Effect 3 was good, but I felt the combat was very mushed down.
Really? I thought
Not
they
very-
improved the combat.
It wasn't very RPG. There was very little RPG.
Well, they made it better than 2's. There wasn't really any customization in that department. At least they gave you a million different ways to augment your gun.
I found him.
It's all about story for me and feel.
Yeah.
See, I was an adept, so I was just tossing around energy, and that was pretty fun.
Wish me luck.
Interesting.
Yeah, good luck.
I think I usually go Sentinel.
In anything, just get as many
Good choice.
as you can.
You got it.
At least in a game like this.
Don't
I
do
also
this.
like how they deal with their achievements, so there's no achievement
fucking
whores
move.
either.
Who the fuck
Where
are
it's
you?
like, well, there's 50 achievements
My
in this
name
game.
is
You gotta
Amy.
go through it like 20 times,
find
get the
us?
platinum trophy. Come on.
Kind of lame. Yeah.
I found your note.
Now we still don't know who this Tavia really is.
I'm a
We don't
scout for a
know
growing settlement
what her
up north.
deal is.
We go out and look for survivors.
She's part of
to
a
rescue them.
surviving
We have
clan,
food, clean water,
a safe
and shelter
haven,
for
an
everyone.
outer haven.
We're offering
Uh,
you a chance to help us out this time.
MGS reference.
Yes!
God, this
I was
sounds
about
too
to
good be
say.
true, but
Thank
I
you.
think it is.
My night is now
Bonnie,
complete.
get real. Just because you have to tell the truth all the time doesn't mean everyone
Yeah,
else
we're in this
does.
we're in
If I
this
didn't trust
outer
people, I'd be
haven,
dead.
and we've got a big
I know
boss
that for
there.
sure.
And
People can care about you if you
A
let
bunch
them.
of
Like
PMCs.
Leland cared
We're all
and he let
former
you run off
patriots.
alone.
That's enough, Becca. I heard rumors about these places. This guy I was traveling with ditched me trying to find one
So
on his
Bonnie's
own.
got no Leland.
He thought, you know what? Let's do this. She looks well fed,
Mm,
right?
Vince.
And clean.
Now, if you
We could all
choose the
use
other
a little
options
hot
for
shower.
Vince and come back here, it is
Wait,
a
to fight
complete
survivors?
180.
Do you find a
Like,
lot?
he does not
Not
want to
as many
go. The
anymore.
whole time he still has his gun
gotta
up.
go.
But right there,
Eddie
he's
might
just like,
be
you know
there.
what? Yeah, cool. Let's do it.
We
Yeah.
need people, plain and simple.
Did you get anyone who
You folks
stayed
can
the
decide
first
if you want
time?
to come as a
Yes,
group
Vince
or
was the
split
only
up,
one who.
But I
Yeah,
don't want to
really,
be out here in
Vince?
the
Yeah.
open after dark.
Hmm.
So in a few minutes, I'm
I can't
going to
remember
be
who
getting back
stayed
in my
in
car and
mine.
on my way.
I think it was Russell.
Hopefully,
I think
at
Russell
least some
stayed.
of you will follow me.
Well, the choices that I picked, I
Shell,
don't know.
why are we even listening to
Hmm.
her? She's obviously lying.
Even if
I mean,
she's not,
ideally
I think
you want
it's better
everyone to
just
go,
keep
don't
on the
you?
move. Staying in one place makes you an
She's-
easy target.
she's obviously
I don't
lying.
care how safe you think it is.
That truck stop was a death trap. It was right off the highway, for God's sake. No way you and a bunch of sick old people were gonna defend it. I don't like this, guys.
See, to
You should just
me,
walk away. I
Shell,
don't trust her.
Of course you don't, Russell.
like, I don't even
You
know why they're
trust
here,
anyone.
but from the decision that you made, and that's what I mean. Like, there's more information.
What will
What
it
don't
take
you
to
understand?
convince you?
I don't know.
Russell, come
Like
on.
how they met up with these guys.
I don't understand
Yeah.
what the problem is.
Yeah, I guess
Are
that
you
is a
really
bit
considering
of a
staying out
sort
here?
of
I know why
You're
Vince
desperate
is
for
here.
food like
and
fucking
he said that
raccoons?
whoever it is that you brought
I mean,
with
then
you
why
is
did we even
dead
leave the
now.
photos there.
Yeah.
Well, it
You know
could
why
be a
Wyatt
trap.
is here,
What if
Bonnie
they
is
wanna kill
here,
us?
but where is
Thank
Leland?
you. Everyone out there is batshit crazy. We've all seen it.
Well, we turned out
Maybe
all right,
they just
didn't
sort
we?
of crossed paths.
Relatively speaking.
Look, I know you guys are wary, and you have every right to be. You don't know me from a hole in the ground. And yeah, there are some crazy fuckers out there. All I'm here to do is make an offer. You can come with me, or you can stay here. The choice is yours.
Something
So,
I don't really understand is
who
why they're
wants to
so
come with me?
desperate for people. Just random people.
Well-
like, are they doing experiments on them or something?
This is actually the precursor to Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That's actually what happens.
Turns into Resident
I'm
Evil
going.
7.
That's it.
Yeah, I have to.
Okay.
I'm in. Bonnie's in. Vince.
Alright, so Shell, for some reason, now doesn't want to go.
I'm just not sure. We've been out here for so long and seen so much bullshit.
Come on.
I mean, is it really worth getting our hopes up?
Of course it is, Russell. Hope is all we've got left.
But being smart, that's what's keeping us alive.
some of you may have been separated from friends or family. It's a long shot, but there's a chance you could find them there.
Have your people been through Statesboro?
Yes, I think we have.
Okay, but I swear to God, if you try anything, you're gonna regret it.
We'll do everything we can to help you find your friends and family.
Russell's
But
such
understand
a
that I
tough
can't
guy.
promise anything.
We understand. I think we've all made up our minds.
Well, I guess we have our group. What do you want to do with these?
It's pretty nifty how they thought of using a board like that, and you're really telling it through Tavia's
This is a
eyes,
good
whatever her
thing.
name is.
I know
Yeah.
it is.
And you just throw it into the fire.
How do we know this will work out?
You don't.
Got a bit of lag there, but whatever. You don't know.
You don't. You never know. Alright, now let's see. Oh my god, so here's the stats screen.
Yeah, this changes quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, well, the first time that I played through, the day it came out on my friend's PS3, everything was 50% because it obviously just hadn't been updated. But it's been a little while now. I think this is the second week. So
there's a bit more. Many more people have played it.
30% of players shot off Danny. I see. To me, I can't believe that because the other guy. You want the rapist to come with you?
I guess
just-
because maybe he has more like real world experience as opposed to this, white collar.
Yeah, and a lot of other
Scammer.
experience too.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So let's see. Did you stay or did you get out of the car?
50%.
Stayed in the car. Yeah. Wow. That's. I could see that going either way. So I'm cool with that. And then, did you leave
Nate
Nate?
wasn't very popular.
No. No, we left
No.
him. I almost wanted to go back and see what would happen, but it seems like there's so many different ways to end that scenario. I've
there's
gone
lots
through
of
that.
different
That's my
plot
third
points.
time.
Hmm.
And then, did we lie to Leland?
I can't believe that. They're only 25%. We're honest.
75% of people. You're all liars. Everyone's liars. Wow.
Liars.
Liars.
Crazy.
And then, of course, I normally wouldn't do this option, but 25% of players killed Stephanie. I do
That's,
agree. Yeah.
Yeah. That's easily predictable.
A mistake. So, the only person who stayed at the camp was Shell, and I think that she automatically switches if you don't kill Stephanie, if you just take off.
Oh, we almost had them all.
Almost, yeah. In your playthroughs, did everybody go with Tavia?
No, well, I think Russell stayed behind. Damn, Russell. I think
Yeah.
because I actually stayed with Nate. That might have something to do with it. What about you? Who left?
Well, yeah, the first time, like I said, it was Vince, and then the second time, Shell, Wyatt, actually, and Russell stayed. I think
Now,
it's
if this
because
has-
in that final option, you say, oh, yeah, you could probably find some people to come with you. He's like, oh, yeah, Statesboro. Yeah, let me check it out.
Yeah. I think this hopefully has something to do with season 2. Ties in somehow with it.
Yeah, well,
Surely.
I mean, obviously we're done with this right now, but that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, going through all these scenarios. I do believe that Russell and Shell have the best. All of them were quite good. But I want to see more as a prelude, and a couple of them, maybe the aftermath of it. I don't know how it would work. I hope that there's maybe one or two other pieces of DLC that help tie it together. Because isn't Season 2 supposed to be out before the end of this year?
Yeah, I think so. And this episode is the bridge between Season 1 and Season 2.
Well, it seems to me that Clementine is probably going to get picked up and is going to appear in this establishment.
Perhaps, yes.
Outer Haven.
Outer Haven, yeah. Big Boss. Maybe get to have Big Boss as the new Lee.
And then when the zombies attack, you'll be able to ride a stealth horse out on the horizon.
Hopefully.
So what do you think overall? In comparison, obviously it's not fair to do a complete assessment to the original Walking Dead, but I think that your review is on point. I'm not huge in margins like a 0.6, but I'd say right in the 8-9 range, for something that's as budget priced as this is and being able to go through it multiple times. I think it's great.
Yeah, I mean, frankly, it's pretty incredible what they've done in just 15-minute things with these characters. Like, it's crazy. It is. The only complaint is I want more of it, which I think we both share, is that more would be great.
Some of those choices, I just thought that when Bonnie had to hit the lady with the rebar, it's like, oh my god, that it was just such such an emotionally tense scene.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh god. And
Not see that one coming.
No, and why everyone, including myself and maybe even yourself, feel that The Walking Dead is relevant in a time like this where video games, let's face facts here, they are going far and beyond the technology that anybody's used to. They're exploring the boundaries that we just never thought would ever be traversed. But storytelling, to me, has remained stagnant. No one is really exploring the boundaries, and Telltale has. Especially in the original Walking Dead game, when you have to make those decisions to kill children. Children die in those games.
Yeah.
You have to think about it. You sit back in your chair, right, and go, wow. Like, remember the kid in the attic?
Yeah.
So
he was already a zombie, so it wasn't as bad.
To me, it was still bad, though, the way that they portrayed it. He couldn't move. His lower half of his body just didn't work, and that's how he died, and they were talking about it. You still had to kill him, but they made you think about what he went through before he turned into a zombie.
Probably, hiding, terrified. Probably a zombie came up, bit him.
And look at this in the scenes. I'm sorry to cut you off there, but if you just saw, that was Wyatt's scene where Eddie was holding the body of the person that he hit, and Nate. It's clear Nate was in the background right there, and it appears that he kills Eddie.
Yeah, I mean, he must have. He must have went over and probably shot him in the head, as Nate the crazy bastard would do.
Man.
Yeah, but very good DLC. Great, it's great. If you haven't played this yet, definitely pick it up if you like The Walking Dead. Just be aware that it is shorter than Lee's magnificent story.
And seriously, if you haven't played this game yet, do yourself a favor and pick that thing up on Steam right now. It's going to cost you less than $10. No complaining. Just go through it. It's such an incredible story, and you're going to get to play through the second season here before the end of the year. Isaac, thank you so much for sitting through this and for writing that review.
Yeah, thanks for having me.